Welcome to Biz on Your Terms. I'm Lisa J. Peck, and I'm here to show you how to grow your business your way. Today, we're going to talk about a common concern that many small business owners and entrepreneurs have, and that's how to implement and take the best business steps daily. So, many entrepreneurs, small business owners, they pour their hearts into their business. They really, really care. They want to see the changes in the world that they dream about. But they get a lot of things thrown at them, and it's hard to stay on course. Tell me, have you ever had a day where you've worked really, really hard, and by the end of it, you're absolutely exhausted, but you're not quite sure what you've accomplished? If this is you, this show is for you. We're going to explore 3 steps that you can take to stay more in focus and to get the success that you want and dream about.
First problem, you don't know what the right step is.
Without clarity on knowing where you're going, it becomes really hard to know where to put your energy. Like, for example, recently, a very successful businesswoman hired me. She was having a lot of great success in her business, and she was really excited about it. But the problem was, she felt like she had to paddle really, really hard, and that she was working constantly. And if she ever, maybe wanted to slow down or had to slow down, the big waves would splash over her and take her down. And she really didn't want this to happen. So we got into her business and we analyzed what was going on. And it became pretty clear that everything that she was doing was good, but if she continued to do everything, she was quickly going to become overloaded.
Hint, the more focused you can become, the easier it is to find success.
I gave her an assignment to analyze everything that she was doing and everything that she was committing herself to do, and to actually put it on a schedule. When she did this, she was absolutely amazed that she didn't have time to do it all. In fact, she decided that the newest opportunity that came her way, she wasn't going to do it. It was a not now. She was going to put it off till later. And she was going to take the things that she was doing and was being successful at, give it time to really take root and to really grow in her business. I was so excited about that called for a happy dance. Woohoo! Do you know what your best focus should be? Does your business have enough root systems that it can sustain the ongoing growth and it's time to step it up? Or do you need to spend more time on deepening your roots so that you can be more secure when it's time to step it up?
The second problem, they don't have an easy tracking system in place.
Maybe you're like some of my clients and you are really committed to taking these 3 action steps every single day. You understand the value about them, but it's really hard to not get distracted by all the incoming problems and things that come in to a typical business day. Now, in order to really do the best business steps every single day, it takes forethought, it takes planning, organization, and a little bit of discipline. Now, some of my clients, they get really excited about this idea. They can see the value on it. They can see how it's going to significantly improve their bottom line. And they go running off and they come back to me with mixed results. They sometimes have one of 2 things happen to them.
1, they never looked at those action steps again. Or 2, they didn't have the right information at the right place during the day.
You'd be amazed at how easy it is to forget things, even important things, like your best business action steps. So what does a person do? What's the solution for that? Well, obviously that depends on your personality, the nature of your work, and what puts you in peak performance, and the flow of your work. But there's a lot of solutions out there. Go ahead, go experiment with them and figure out which ones work for you. Some of the ideas, of course, is the mobile device, or the more traditional paper calendar, or my personal favorite, the Post-it note. Woo! Hint, it doesn't matter which system you use to track your action steps. It just matters that you pick one and honor it.
Third problem, you don't know how to truly hold yourself accountable.
Some people believe their own lies. Things like, well, if he or she wouldn't, well, it was so unfair. Well, I couldn't possibly. And on the excuses go. When it comes to accountability, typically you'll find 2 types of people. The first type, it's all everybody's fault. It's everybody else's. It couldn't possibly be theirs. Somehow the world conspired against them and made them late for work, or made it so they couldn't get their project done. And the second type, it's all their fault. They're just a loser. Everything they do is just their fault. They can't get it right. Whether you are it's everybody else's fault type of person or it's all your fault, either way, it's not going to be effective on helping you step up in your business and to get the best steps done every single day. So an important way to solve this and to reach the solution is for you to own your monkeys. If it's your monkey, love your monkey. Adore your monkey. Take responsibility for your monkey. But if it isn't your monkey, give it away. Do not take other people's monkeys. So it's important. If you were responsible, if you had something to do with it, own it. If you didn't, make sure that the other person gets their monkey. With proper boundaries, you're more likely to remove the energy drains and blocks that will keep you from accomplishing the best business steps every day.
Fourth problem, they don't know what a responsible step looks like.
One of the best ways to really determine how good you are at estimating what you can accomplish in a day is to dive in, make the goals, make the steps, and see what happens. After a week, you'll have a really good, solid background of information on just how good you are at estimating, how good you are at having control over your day, and actually accomplishing the things that are most important. One surefire way to grow your business is to take the best business steps every single day. Don't forget about clarity, systems, accountability, and having a grasp on your day. You do this and you're going to be doing the happy dance. Woohoo! See you next time on Biz on Your Terms.